Hello, you guys. Hey, everybody. I will not be long. I'm just here to read this introduction to this book. I want to make sure that my words are pronounced quite well and that the value of my audio will be heard and ar- articulated correctly. So I'm going to read the beginning of this book entitled No One in the World, and we will focus back in on it at a later date, as I think that Miss Dovey will be going live soon, and I just want to make sure that this is a test read. All right. E. Lynn Harris and R. M. Johnson, two powerful voices of a generation, unite with a with an insightful and emotional project that tackles themes of family, loyalty, and identity. The, un- the untimely passing of the beloved New York Times best-selling author E. Lynn Harris has left fans penning for more. With this collaboration, fans are given the book they've been clamoring to read, and the book that Harris and Essence best-selling author R. M. Johnson long waited to write. Kobe Winslow, a handsome, well-educated district attorney, knows nothing about the life of his estranged twin brother, Eric Reed, a career criminal raised in the foster care system. Following their parents' death, Kobe searches for and finds his brother, hoping to regain lost years. Meanwhile, Kobe navigates the pressures of society as he lives life in the closet. The stress comes to a head when he learns that in order to inherit the wealth of his father's estate and save the struggling family business, he must marry a woman before he turns 35. The task becomes more convoluted when Kobe's sister proposes to pay Austin Greer, a once successful and wealthy businesswoman who lost everything in the recession, to be Kobe's wife. Eric discovers Kobe is gay and promises to keep it a secret. Instead, he entrusts the information to his former prison cellmate, Black, who endears himself to Kobe in hopes of securing a 150,000 loan from him to pay back a debt wrapped up by cocaine sales. Okay, you guys, that was the intro to the book. Elin Harris, No One in the World, a novel. That novel's name is No One in the World. Okay. I'm going to read the remembrance from R.M. Johnson to E. Lynn Harris. Did I read this before? I think I read this before, you guys. Didn't I? I forgot. I'm gonna read it again because I'm not sure. Okay. I met E. Lynn Harris in 1998 at a book event. He wasn't the self-important man I assumed, a brilliant national best-selling author to be. He was humble, personable, and funny, and even offered to help me spread the word about my then soon to be released first novel, The Harrison Men. He fulfilled his promise. The book was success. The book was a success, and I credit my longevity in this field to his help. He was a great man. I loved him as a brother and looked up to him as a mentor, and he graciously considered me his mentee. We appeared at several book signings together around the country. He allowed me to benefit from his successful name through association, but I wasn't the only one. E. Lynn Harris helped dozens of up and coming authors by sponsoring their tours, inviting them to appear at his signings, or promoting their books as his favorite reads. He was that kind of man, just as concerned about others' success as his own. Lynn would often say, "We just need people to find out about you." So 20 in 2004, he mentioned the idea of the two of us writing a novel about twin brothers. We played with that idea over the years, often meaning to take notes or discuss plot, but competing, never completing any serious work until early 2008. Both of us living in Atlanta, Georgia, we met often, coming up with some really great characters, storylines, and plot twists. We worked well together, as I knew we would, and created what I believe is a fantastic book, which reads both like a classic drama-filled E. Lynn Harris novel and a suspenseful, fast-paced R. M. Johnson story. We are both so proud of what we created. He always said how excited he was about going on the road and promoting our book together. Unfortunately, as we all know, our dear friend passed July 23rd, 2009. There will never be another writer like him, another individual like him. He graced us with his talents, inspired many of the authors writing today, and left us with his ingenuous body of work. The book you're about to read was very dear to him. It was something we both truly enjoyed writing and eagerly awaited to present to you all. I would like to thank all the responsible in one way or another for bringing this project to its deserved end. Many thanks go to Carrie Colin, our tireless editor, and Andrew Stewart, my devoted literary agent, to Miss Etta Harris, Lynn's mother. Thank you for bringing such a wonderful person into this world and into our lives. He has touched so many of us, and we will never be the same. To all of Elin Harris fans, and to my own, to all the bookstore owners and operators, the publishing people and media people, the book club members and manuscript readers, and most of all, to our loving friends and family members. We could not have come to this, we could not have come this far without you all. Okay, you guys, so that was the introduction to No One in the World. I wanted to make sure that my pronunciation was a go and that everything could be heard clearly and pronunciated. Please let me know what you think about my pronunciation. I am in the zone of taking in comments as well as different constructive criticism. I enjoy reading, and I hope that all of my words are said with focus and passion. I'll be talking with you all soon. I did want to bring up the topics of the show Love Connection, starring me, Miss Dovey, as well as Queen Tessa and Yusuf. We are a bunch of real focused people towards love, and we have some great things coming. Everything done is very much reality, and I know us to just be a good group of people that will continue to be on the train of love, whether we are shy or we're brave in the focus line of love itself. So please come and enjoy us on Sunday as we stir the pot of love and see if maybe we can get a connection going, whether it's in a DM or if it's just a simple wave of a hand. I think that we can spread love. We can help each other to fight our shyness and reach out our hand for someone else to touch. I thank you all for joining me, and I'll be talking with you soon. I feel our personalities are just what is needed. I think Yusuf brings a lot of the serious topics of love, and as we know, Queen Tessa brings so much of the entertainment side that love always needs to have in order to connect with the sense of humor. And I think you all know that me and Miss Dovey are doing what we can to host as well as bring as much creativity forward. So I greatly appreciate you all. And if you are amongst the shy, please be sure to connect with me over my email and send in certain topics that you may want us to discuss in what I mean as in a question. If you would like us to answer one of your love questions, we will be more than willing. And you can stay anonymous. Please let me know in the email. My email is martezknows@gmail.com. And I would greatly appreciate you sending any focus line of love questions my way so that I can read them during our time together. Let me post that email, and I think we're going to head on out of here. But I appreciate you all for coming in. Please let me know what you think about this reading today, as well as the topics that I have decided to discuss. All right, I shall talk to you all soon. Bye bye. I hope I was looking into the camera. Bye, everybody, and I hope you'll catch my replay game. Bye bye. Rodney, what's your email? I'll leave that out. All right, everybody.